Welcome to another film breakdown. Today we have Miami running back Damien Martinez. Damien Martinez, as an Oregon fan, really caught me by surprise right away in his freshman year, as he did for a lot of people. Maybe not the national media because they only care about the East Coast SEC Big Ten type stuff, but he was lighting up the Pac-12 for a minute, and I believe he was Pac-12 Freshman of the Year. Martinez was Pac-12 Freshman of the Year, really lit it up for 2 seasons for the Beavers, maybe three, before transferring to Miami to carry out his final year in college, and he lit it up in Miami too. Um, he has gained a significant amount of mass throughout his college career. Like, he was not this stocky type of running back as a freshman, and he has turned into that, like that really refrigerator build, not in a bad way either. Like, you see a lot of like Eddie Lacy slander, I think is a good one to bring up, and that's actually my player comp for Damian Martinez. But let's not forget what Eddie Lacy did at Alabama. He was one of the best backs of his generation. So that's my comp for him, and just kind of his play style. And I'm not just saying that because they have similar body compositions. The body composition plays into his play style. So let's get into Florida versus Miami. We're gonna see Damian Martinez. All right, got the Pop Tart Bowl, and immediately a high snap. All right, not the best start. And then you see Martinez go, and that's a touchdown. This is, I mean, he just avoids contact. Defenders just bounce off of him. One, two, and then he's gone. And he's a big boy, right? How big is he? He's about 245, 250. And not a single person could catch him on that defense. And he's talking that talk. Look at Martinez's ability to cut. He turns a 1 yard gain into like an 8 yard gain. Right there. Two cuts. Two separate cuts. Let's take a look at it from the end zone angle. One, bam, bam. And I mean, made 9 look silly. Really light on his feet. Again, with the cuts and the change of direction, look how many tackles he's breaking, man. Way more athletic and elusive than he gets credit for at his size. I want to see this. And it's really impressive because, you know, he's not just a between the tackles runner. He's a do everything back. And usually size really impacts what a running back does, and it's very rare that you see a 3 down back in college football nowadays. But he can really do it all. Now, he didn't play every down for Miami, but he can be utilized in every down. All right, here's my first critique of Martinez. Right here, we'll see it better at this angle. He's not the most dangerous guy as a receiver. Now, when he gets to finally turn upfield and all that, yeah, that's a different story. But that's a concentration drop, and not only that, he's just not really a threat to go out on a route and get himself open. Let's take a look at this play. This, again, the change of direction and his cutting ability is elite. Like, I mean, he's making defensive linemen do dances. Now, it wasn't a big gain, but I'm talking about everything about this player. He's very impressive. Again, another slippery run. He just kind of tries to see as much green grass as possible. So right here, he's going to bounce it through the A-gap. Brought down by two guys. It's what it's going to take to bring him down. I mean, stop the video and leave a comment if you ever see him get brought down on initial contact, because it's just not going to happen. It's even pretty rare for him to be brought down on second contact. So, I mean, he's really just... Defenders are bouncing off of him. Like... What's that one jacket? Is it Arturex? The waterproof jackets? These defenders are like raindrops on those coats. So right here is also an impressive run. Trying to get the first down. I believe there's 5 yards to go. Evades being brought down and gets right to the line. I mean, that's just high motor. Doesn't stop pushing his legs. One guy's not going to bring him down no matter how big that guy is. Look at this. Grabbed right there. Zero grabs him. It takes a full team effort to get him down. This is a fun one, and this is a full team offensive effort. I'm not going to give all the credit to Martinez here, but his ability to keep his legs moving right there, and then the offensive line chips in to help push for a few more yards. It's impressive stuff. I love seeing those kind of plays. Just right there. His ability to stay up when that guy dove at his shin. This play right here is all about vision and situational awareness. You know you need a few yards. Nothing's there. Bounces to the outside when he sees some running room. Gets a first down. You want to talk about contact balance? I've got contact balance. Look at this. Ah, ah, ah. Just, I mean, so physically imposing. Keeps his legs moving there for a few more yards. Let's see. Let's see. It's just a halfback draw. Yep. I mean, he just kept it moving with the help of 64. Gets a lot more than he should have. Right here, we're going to see his pass protection. And I think he uses great technique here. Gets under, gets the leverage, plays with a lower pad level than the safety. And, I mean, he's a big reason Ward is even able to get that ball off. Without him, 25 has a free lane to the quarterback. Let's take a look at it from this angle. Blocks it off. This is where Damien Martinez kind of shows that deceiving speed that he has. Bouncing it to the outside, using his blocks, cutting through, and then falling forward with the tackle, getting it to the 5-yard line. That's where, you know, a lot of guys his size would not be able to bounce to the boundary with that kind of proficiency. And he's not slow by any means. He's actually quite fast. Let's take a look at another exceptional Martinez run. Just right up the gut and uses that speed. I mean, the safeties, the two high safeties could barely even catch him. They didn't catch him till he got to the 14-yard line. It's really ridiculous what he's able to do. And this is a play where he's running right up the gut. Right up the gut. He has the vision to maneuver through the defense. Just wide open lane. Let's get to running. Here's another really impressive run where Martinez shows that ability to put on a double move, change of direction, making guys miss. And honestly, if his own guy wasn't in the way, he probably would have had a touchdown. But I mean, how much contact did he break free of? A whole lot. Sorry for Carl in the background. He plays with his litter box all the time when he's going to the bathroom. Carl! And then, boom. Another one. And if Restrepo wasn't there, he's probably gone. Here's a quick little goal line touch, just kind of using his body, waiting for just a sliver of hope, and he uses that to get to the end zone. This is another one of those "are you kidding me" runs. Up the gut, and slips through. I mean, he should have been brought down 6 yards prior. I really like Damien Martinez. I'm going to have him way higher than most people do. I don't care about playing it safe in terms of these prospect grades. I think if Martinez lands in the right situation, he can be a game changer. And I think that's pretty rare for a running back. Um, I don't have a first round grade on him, so he's not up there with Genty and Caleb Johnson for me, but he is up there with Omari and Hampton for me. So, with that being said, I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry for the last few minutes. Carl's just really annoying. I love you very much. Accomplish what you set out to do, and I will see you next time. Later.